And it's been a journey. As I look back, you never really know where you go in life, but really life has unfolded for me and given me many gifts to share along the way. So the first book I wrote was Vaccine Free, Prevention and Treatment of Infectious Disease. That was published in 2007. And that was really after growing concern of seeing children with vaccine damage and knowing that homeopathy could treat infectious disease so well. And then a number of other books. There is liver and biliary, homeopathic treatment of liver and biliary ducts, or diseases of the liver and biliary ducts, which was originally written by French homeopath Berneville in the 1930s. It went out of print. I found this book. It was an amazing book for me. It was just a very short, small book, and I started teaching from the book. And when it went out of print, I needed to print it again, and I've added in my own notes, so it's twice as long as it is, but 2 separate books within one book. It's an amazing book to learn about how our body processes food, breaks down proteins, fats, sugars, so on, and then all the remedies in the way, you know, that facilitate or if there's dysfunction on those levels. So then The Solution, which is a book on homeoprophylaxis, A Parent's Guide to Educating Your Immune System, and an acute care manual. I think every homeopath rite of passage is to write an acute care manual. So I have one of those too. And then, but the work really culminated in the last 2 projects. One was the proving of einkorn wheat, and we'll talk more about that. And then, well, I'm not going to say my last piece, which I swore I wasn't writing again, but I'm just about to publish a whole booklet on our homeoprophylaxis research. That's going to go live August 1st. But glyphosate free and how to detox your body from glyphosate, because as you can see, I'm concerned with global issues, and that book took me by surprise also. I wasn't planning on writing that one. I never heard of homeopathy before, but I knew whatever I did in life, I needed to be connected to the elements and to the earth. And I felt the earth very intensely. I felt the trees, the plants, the animals, and my own being. And I said, whatever I do in life, I need to know that. And it's interesting, I had, the words came to me last night, in the middle of the night, was processing something else, and realizing what we're doing with homeopathy is that, you know, homeopathy is governed by these principles and philosophy and, you know, the right and the wrong way, whatever, that doesn't matter. But what it means is that we play with nature. We play with the elementals. We play with the ability to heal. And in order to really be the most effective at that, our own agenda needs to be put aside, right? So then we just become servant to the calling of the patient and what nature wants to bring to them to help reveal that. And I don't know if those are the exact words, but that's the image that I had last night, and just really going, wow, that is and with that idea, like all schools of philosophy in homeopathy, it doesn't really matter if people agree or don't agree, or if that's, you know, is a general thing that we're doing is being called to nature and called to the healing of humanity and people. I met with B. Jane Publishers with Vaccine Free, and they said, aren't you afraid that the pharmaceutical companies are going to come after you for writing this book, Vaccine Free? I mean, that was early in the day. Nobody really knew in 2008, really, those pharmaceutical companies. I said, I'm not afraid, I'm counting on it. Okay. Means that we just have to keep doing what we're doing. Make a hospital, do it. Just those politenesses, those acquiescences, the gentleness of ourselves is, it doesn't matter, just do it. And that's how we've done our coronavirus research. That's how every piece of work I've ever done is just get on a plane, I'm doing this, you know, or whatever it is, write a book, doesn't matter. We have to live by our truth.